So picking up the camera literally right on the spot. I'm going home right now. Today is currently Wednesday and I have 2 more days of classes, but I am skipping the next 2 days of classes to go home because I have to prepare for this huge shipment of inbound of Yeezy Gap of 3,000 plus units of hoodies, pants, and just a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna have to leave right now. At this point, I feel like I'm giving school like 10% effort and then 90% business. But after college, I have to understand that this is what I'm going to do full time. So, you know, I need to prioritize the business over school. Time to go home. Alright, so we got home a few hours ago. I got some good news, but I got some very bad news for you guys as well. So let's start off with the bad news, I guess, and let me show you guys this one video real quick. So, as you guys can see, this is a video of a FedEx driver stealing my package, and we caught him in 4K. And yeah, he stole my package, and it's about $1,600 worth of stuff. That's just like my initial cost. That's not even the value. Value is probably about like 2K. So $2,000 package got stolen from FedEx. So I gotta figure that out tomorrow. I know. I keep like coming on camera and just bring you guys all the bad news and all the L's. Trust me, I'm not negative. I try to not be, but like it almost feels like, if you guys been watching the last few videos, it's like a lot of W's but a lot of L's at the same time that we're taking. It almost feels like we're just like balancing it out, and we're breaking even on everything, and we're not making much progress. But we got to figure that out tomorrow, though. It's a problem that we got to face, and you know, $2,000 package gone. But whoever stole it, I'm coming after for you. But good news is that tomorrow we got the 3,000 units of Yeezy Gap that's inbounding, so we get to kind of you know, make a lot of content out of that, and also it's good money that we're gonna make off that package. So that's a W. And obviously, like, tomorrow's gonna be a very busy day. All day we're gonna be pretty much sorting out all the units and making sure the count is good, but getting ready for inbound is the most important thing. So I just gotta wait for FedEx to show up so we can kind of inbound all those units, but hopefully we can figure out the stolen package situation as well. We've been pretty unlucky, man. We've been pretty unlucky, but we also been posting all the YouTube videos on Dropbox as well for my video editor. So yeah, we've been busy, man. We've been busy. My house is like a full warehouse at this point. Let me show you guys. I feel bad for my parents, and one of my biggest goals right now is to, you know, save up some money and put some money on the side to buy them a house, or yeah, to really just buy another house and to buy my first piece of real estate, I guess, and use that as an investment. Maybe use this house as a warehouse, and then buy a new house to live in, I guess, because it's at a point where like this whole entire thing's a warehouse. But I'm tired, guys. It's already like 12:30 a.m. I'm so tired, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. All right, the pallets are gonna arrive here in about an hour, and guys, today's a new day, and you know, I really don't even consider myself an entrepreneur at this point. I consider myself a professional problem solver. Today I'm gonna turn my day around, and I'm gonna show you guys how I'm about to bounce back. But definitely a lot of problems I gotta solve on my end, especially like I'm about to go to FedEx later today to kind of fix the issue and solve the problem of the guy stealing my package. That's over $2,000. So gotta get that figured out. Pretty fired up right now, and today we're gonna do over $30,000 in sales. That's it. That's the goal. Let me just show you guys this. Yesterday we lost a total of $1,855 with $13,000 in sales. What is going on, man? Just give me a break. And then here's all the outbound orders, as you guys can see. Bunch of clothes and bunch of shoes. Probably about 100-ish units going out. But somehow the pallets are still not here, so we're still waiting. Okay, so all the pallets arrived. As you guys can see, this is over 3,000 plus units. This was not the best idea. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, because I don't have a pallet jack, or I'm not even at a warehouse, and I'm receiving 14 to 16 pallets, guys. Take a good look at this. I don't think you guys understand how many boxes there are right now, and this is probably gonna take another whole entire day worth of work, guys. Look, this is manual labor at its finest, but we're gonna get this done, guys. This is 3,000 units of Yeezy Gap. We should be able to make some good money off this. Like I said, this is like my first time doing this, so I really don't know how long this is gonna take. Okay, so far we got probably 50% of the units stored inside the basement. Which means we still got like about 1,500 units to go. It's been 2 hours, guys. So I'll catch you guys when everything is done. Okay, let me show you guys what my house is looking like in the inside. So this is the second floor. Bunch of packages here, filled up on the staircases, more here, and then the basement. Let me show you guys as well. To take a look at the basement, guys. Look at this, bro. Oh my God. Bro, I can't even walk. Bro, this is insane. Look at this. This is freaking insane. The basement is so cooked, bro. Basement is so cooked. And guys, like something I just realized is that what feels crazy to me is that my mom and dad both support my business 100%. A few years ago, they didn't. They like wanted me to focus in school, and they didn't want me to, you know, take this like super serious because they didn't know it was gonna get to this point. However, yeah, who knew? Who knew I was gonna get to this point, right? I believed in myself, and I knew that this was possible. And I think that, you know, it's a clear sign that they believe in me because they both took a day off from work to come back home to help me. So they're still out there packing and sorting out the remaining 52 packages left of these Yeezy Gap hoodies, and we're gonna make a decent amount of money. But yeah, just seeing them support me with all they got, it just means so much to me and lets me know that I have to work 10 times harder. And I genuinely feel like my life is gonna change within the next 2 years. I genuinely feel like it's going to change. I think anything can happen because the last 2 years looked very, very different already. So if I just continue to stay laser focused and just lock in, I feel like everything and anything that I wanted since I was 17 years old, everything that I wrote down is gonna become a reality. So I just want to tell you guys to and just make this video to inspire you guys in any type of way, and to let you guys know that anything that you guys want to do is achievable. It's not too out of touch, and just gotta believe in yourself, man. Hey yo, what the fuck? Okay, so it's 11 p.m. now. We woke up today at 8 a.m. and we worked till 11 p.m. and I'm pretty much gonna clock out for today. Today I skipped school, and I'm about to show you guys how much money I made today. We made a lot of sales in between like 5 p.m. to like 8 p.m. made a lot of sales, and we made a good amount of money, to be honest. And I'm actually skipping school tomorrow as well. This is kind of like my first time skipping school for like a business occasion, I guess, and it feels crazy. It actually feels crazy. I've been taking so many L's, I've been making so much money, and it just feels like a roller coaster ride. Every single day I just wake up and just solve more problems. I'm not even an entrepreneur, guys. I'm a professional problem solver, like I said in the beginning of this video. But let me show you guys how much money I did make today. So to show you guys my metrics, can't show you guys some of the suppliers, but they make a total profit of $5,246 net profit, not sales, but net profit. And I think that's me saying as humble as possible. This is well skipped. School was well skipped today. Today was a great day, very tiring in terms of packaging, unboxing all these orders and stuff, but hope you guys enjoy today's day in the life of, you know, with me, of 24 hours working as a 21-year-old full-time college student working on this reselling business. And yeah, we made over $5,000 in net profit today. I don't even know how I feel about this. This feels crazy. So just in case you guys were wondering how many pieces of Yeezy Gap did I get in today, so today we got in a total of 2,620 units of Yeezy Gap. I think it was like 14 16-inch pallets, but so 2,620 units of Yeezy Gap, and we're making around $8.50 per unit because we're wholesaling it, and hopefully we can get all this stuff out my house like ASAP because there's like no space at all. From this one deal alone, we should be making around $22,270. So I mean, hopefully the turnover time is good, but like now I feel like I've gone to a point where I'm only closing bigger deals, and I'd rather avoid, like, you know, making a bunch of like smaller deals with so many different suppliers, and it's not even that trustworthy, just a waste of my time and energy and effort. I'd rather focus on working with great suppliers where I can lock in like a big deal like this and then do it weekly. Do it multiple times a week, whether it's drop shipping or whether it's wholesaling it like this. Doesn't matter what it is. I just want to work with better suppliers, because as you get to a certain point, you do realize that your time is money. Your time is money, and you don't want to waste so much time working with people who aren't able to take accountability and responsibility, and you just rather work with people who give you a peace of mind when it comes to doing business. And at this point, I am very stressed every single day, but I definitely think that if you have a good stress tolerance, that's how you're gonna get ahead, and that's how you're gonna become more and more successful. It's really not about how hard you work at this point. If you guys watched my videos like 2 years ago, I was working a lot more, but the thing was, I was doing like manual work. Like I was doing work that wasn't really getting me like far. I was just working as hard as possible every single day in terms of packing, shipping, like the fixed tasks, which is what I like to call it. But I've gone to a point where I realized that, hey, it's not about how hard you work, rather it's about the quality of the work that you do and how efficient and how fast you're doing it. So the more efficient, the faster, and the more quality work that you do, the more outputs you're gonna see. But I'm gonna end this video here, guys. I literally woke up today at 8 a.m. It's already 11 p.m. I'm so tired. I'm drained. So I guess today school was well skipped. If you guys want to see more videos like this, you guys want to see me doing different types of videos, make sure you guys comment below and let me know what you guys want to see next. But it's been your boy Jimmy. Catch you guys in the next.